There are differences in how they are played. Sometimes you will find one person beating a Garamut, and sometimes you find a group of men or a pair of men playing the Garamut. In the past, it was hollowed out using stone tools and a bit of fire and a lot of magic. And then slowly and slowly over time, the steel tools came in. And that made the making of Garamut a lot more easier. So you carve it out using chisels, and you chop the tree down using the axe. We call it tomahawk. The messages have been somewhat similar over time. So often it's about celebration. There is a ceremony. There is a reason for a gathering, for a song and dance. That's what I mean by celebrations. Sometimes it calls forth a gathering of people. Sometimes school children go to school summoned. They are prompted by intervals. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. This is 7:30, and it's close to 8 o'clock in the morning. You should be in class. That kind of thing. Sometimes that's the day that we go to work together, clean out our schools, cut the grass, look after our clinics or aid posts and so on. So it's about bringing people together. And slowly as you pulp it out, processes like magic are involved. Sometimes, often it involves separation, and you do these things in private, away from the eyes and attention of the public. When I was a little boy, growing up in the village, I would be asked to go find betel nut and sometimes coconut and go get food from mothers to bring it into the place where the Garamut is being made. Because girls and women and married men are not supposed to come anywhere closer. And if there were married men involved, they have to observe sexual abstinence for the duration of the time when the Garamut is being produced. A sound always drag its origins and genesis with it. On its reception, you will know where it originated from. And your going to that meeting is the return of the sound in its persuasion. By going to that meeting, it's the return of the sound. It's the reciprocal act of responding to the sound. Right. The thing about the canoe and the Garamut is that the canoe has to travel between islands and in wider ocean. And what defines its mechanical attributes is its ability to float over water. And you call it buoyancy. And it compares itself with the Garamut with its voice. and both of them travel. If the canoe travels by its physical distinctiveness, the Garamut travels by its sound.